to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? Last episode we did manage to do something very important. We got the ultimate singularity. I can assure you that today making the Philosopher Stone is not going to be a big deal. The issue is that, as you guys probably know, the Philosopher Stone on its own is kind of garbage. Because basically you can just use it in order to make different types of fuel and that's it. What we really want are energy condensers, and here's where we have a slight problem. Do you see it? I give you a hint, it's pink. Yes, this guy. So before being able to get into EMC, we need to have 4 pink matters, just to make Energy Condenser Mark 1. And do you want to see the recipe of the pink matter? Well, sure. This is magenta, this is red, and then dark. And do you notice the 4 corners? Supremium coal. No, it gets much better. For supremium coal, you need superium and intermedium, prudentium, inferium, and you get the gist. I put our entire supply of neutral steel in our system, and if we want to order 100 superium essence, I don't really have to comment, I guess. You can see the problem. And yeah, 100 superium essence is nothing. We want these machines to work constantly, at all times. So before getting into the actual Philosopher's Stone, that's the problem that we're going to solve. How do we go to Darklands? And by Darklands, I mean the Wastelands. Did I seriously forget the only thing I came here for? Oh no, we have it, Solium Dagger. Last episode we made a blaze seed. Today we need to make seeds for all of these stupid guys. I think in Mythic mode you only need like 2 chunks? Oh, you need 4. Never mind. I have made the additional seeds, I have also made some niter seeds, but now it is time to talk about numbers. I think I'm the professor, I should have a stick. Yes, much better. So, the way that neutral steel works is like this. When you want to have 1 neutral steel of the 4th degree, you're going to need 3 neutral steel of the 3rd degree, correct? And in order to do that, you're going to need 9 neutral steel of the 2nd degree and 27 of the 1st. I know, it's a bit crazy. Oh, and by the way, we're not even talking about 5th, 6th, 7th, and so on and so forth. Just the 4th. So how do we make neutral steel? The first one requires draconium infused in pyrotium. The second one requires the first one in gelid cryotium. The third one requires the second one in aerothium. And obviously petrotium for the 4th one. So I have done some calculations. A magma crucible goes through 1 stack of pyrotium dust in around 25 seconds. That is our production rate, but it's 250 millibuckets, remember that. However, the fluid transposer goes through 1 stack of draconium ingots in around 40 seconds. So if we have 1 magma crucible and 1 fluid transposer, our production is 64 millibuckets per second, our consumption is 3200 per second. That means 5 magma crucibles can power 1 fluid transposer. And that means if we want to make neutral steel of the 4th degree at a decent rate, maybe 2 per second, hopefully, we're going to need around 270 magma crucibles making blazing pyrotium. So yeah, it's expensive. I have just spent a crazy amount of time setting up all the patterns, and let us see if I can have 270 magma crucibles. No, I forgot 1 pattern. Yes, lovely. Now we can craft it. 270, just for blazing pyrotium. That 270 would be able to power 54 fluid transposers. So let's order that as well. We're gonna run out of tungsten. Yeah, maybe not. We have 500. I can go and mine for it. Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to mention that the stick was not for punishments. That was just a pointing stick. On this channel, we are civilized. We don't do punishments. We just do intimidation. A bit. Anywho, now that we have our seeds, let's try some sort of an automation for it. We want all of these guys to be in the same area. In addition to those, we are also going to need sulfur and redstone. Yes, blazes are here. Come on. You know, I'm trying to feed like 400 machines at the same time. We need to go a bit crazy. You are redstone. Good. In addition to the seeds that I have just mentioned, we are also going to have obsidian. It's easier. But all of the essences go inside 2 crafters, we're making them, and they go inside an ender chest. We need to sort them, don't you worry. Oh, the magma crucibles are ready. Nice. Placing them down is going to be a challenge, and we're going to do it inside this compact machine. So in the center of this compact machine, which I'm hoping it's the center, we're going to have a black hole controller, correct? Inside it, we're going to have storages for the items that we need. I have already locked the black hole units, don't you worry. Except one of them. No, maybe all of them. I have tried. Unfortunately, this system doesn't really work with translocators. So Ender IO it is, and we need probably a bit more. Well, I have to put it 1 block higher. I can't reach this. But now you should be extracting? Okay, that's good. We just need to extract faster, that's it. So now, are you any better? I would say it's better. It's just that we do have a slight problem because we're not getting any obsidian. So either you're not crafting fast enough or... Oh, this is obsidian essence. It has a filter. Oh, I missed the conduit. Okay, I guess now we're good. Everything that we're getting goes from the ender chest into the black hole controller, then we're pumping it into the sag mills, like so. All of the rods have also a byproduct, like niter, that is being extracted and goes back inside the black hole controller. But we are also getting pulverized obsidian and snowballs. So 2 more black hole units. The powder itself is being extracted and goes inside other black hole units. The speed that we're getting them is not that bad. This is the speed, but just in case we want to improve it, we can. Then this is going to be the speed, which is a bit crazy. So that does take care of the basics. Now we need to get a bit more advanced. Also, how far can I go up? Yeah, I think they say sky is the limit. We have a roof. Anywho, we're also going to have 2 glacier precipitators to make us snowballs. Maybe we're going to need more. I have no idea. I think it's very obvious that all the machines are going to be upgraded later on, so don't you worry. I just want to set up things and see how it goes. So with the 15 speed upgrades, we can't extract fast enough. Okay, oh, we are. It was just warming up, I guess. Oh, water is running out. It's fine, you can also speed upgrade the water. Yeah, you can. Lovely. We also need to have a few pulverizers in order to make pulverized obsidian. We're missing a bunch of stuff. I guess let us go with 4 pulverizers. That should be a decent number. Why don't I have steel gears on auto crafting? Jerk, I didn't want to go back home. I had steel gears. What were you talking about? Anyways, 4 pulverizers, and I think the way that we're going to provide them with obsidian is going to be something like this. We're going to link the controller to the phantom faces here, which in hindsight we could have just put them 1 block higher like this, and you know, in this way the glacial precipitator can also automatically output into that. This is basically an entangled block. It's the controller down there. You know, you always make fun of my automations. I dare you to make something symmetrical for neutral steel. I'm so happy, it turned out really fine. Anyways, joking aside, you might notice that our production of pulverized obsidian is kind of garbage, even though we have fully upgraded pulverizers up there. But that's not very important because this is going to be used in neutral steel of the 4th degree, which is the final one, so it needs to power like 10 magma crucibles max. So I think for petrotium, that's going to be enough. The ones that we have to make it really fast are going to be blaze. Pyrotium. However, life must go on. We need to craft a bunch of stuff. How do we craft a bunch of stuff? Yeah, crafting is no longer a problem. Logistics is also a problem because we need to be able to extract things very fast. Like this, it's going to give me more sides. So pyrotium is a combination of sulfur, redstone, and blaze powder, correct? This is everything that can go in. And I just need to entangle a few blocks. One of them, of course, is going to be the controller. Most of my resources come from there. It's an amazing day, I'm out of everything. In one of these black hole units, yes, exactly this one, we're getting the blaze powder itself. So we link it and we just have to extract. So one thing that I'm not exactly sure is that how fast are we going to craft blazing pyrotium. But if we want the crafter to go faster, we can either change the mode or we can add more recipes, or both. But first, we need to know our consumption. Well, it's been a while. You might notice that we have 90 magma crucibles making us 55 buckets of blazing pyrotium per second. So I have been thinking, do we really need to have like 270 of them? That would be a bit of an overkill. Maybe this is enough. Well, I mean, a slight issue is that the blaze powder is not keeping up, but that is fine. We just need one more sag mill. But other than that, the rest of the items are keeping up. We have a crazy amount of blazing pyrotium. That is almost 50,000 buckets. It's just that I'm not really sure. Maybe we don't really have to go that crazy. We have to advance sag mills, and this is a surprise. It's not keeping up. You're gonna run out of blaze rods, you idiot. Yeah, well, the blaze rods themselves have a solution. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Let's try to fix it first. So the reason that they're not working amazing is that these guys don't have an upgrade. What's wrong with me? I never extract. I guess that's just user error. My fault. So we are keeping up with blaze rods, yes? Yeah, we are. It's fluctuating, but it's steady. But we can make it go faster, don't you worry. The problem is that we need another sag mill. I was really not expecting that. I mean, probably if at this point we would add, I don't know, grinding balls, it would have been enough. But I'm lazy to check it, because the machines run out, otherwise it should not be a problem anymore. This is going to be our cap. We're not going to have more than 90 magma crucibles. Also, I can feel the lag. It's mainly because the machines are updating, but we should be careful in general. Obviously, with the final sag mill that I added, we ran out of blaze rods again. But it's fine, I fully upgraded the plant gatherer and well, this is working at maximum speed. And I do have a feeling this should keep up. Although nobody cares about feelings, let's check it. Yeah, it's constantly going up. Okay. But just in case, we are going to have another black hole unit for end steel grinding balls. Then I'm going to export it from somewhere else, somehow. Well, this is the magma crucible side. This is the fluid transposer side, and we are making neutral steel of the 1st degree. And so far we have 15.2 thousand. 3,000, 4,000. It's really fast. I had to solve a lot of issues though. For example, we were out of redstone, I had to add more crops, improve the machines. Then we were out of blaze rods, I had to add more of those. And of course, at the end of the day, we had an issue with blaze powder. But now most of the issues have been solved because we're using end steel grinding balls and we're keeping up. We're actually gaining it, so I can't really complain. This would have been so much easier if we had energy condensers because blaze powder has EMC. Look. And it's cheap. But anyways, this guy is up to almost 20,000, so I need to work a bit faster. Now we go for the second degree. This was just the first. But remember that every time that we go up by 1 degree, the machines are going to be 1/3. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our gelid cryotium setup. Yes, it's not as fancy as our blazing pyrotium setup, but these are 28 magma crucibles. I specifically made less than 30 so that we will always have a balance of neutral steel. So far it's keeping up, but we need to let it run for a while. Another problem is that I'm afraid about redstone. Seems we are gaining it. Because here's the point, I kind of forgot that in order to make every single dust, you're going to need redstone. So I'm guessing everybody should be fine. But here's the good news, we have 66,000 neutral steel of the first degree. We also have gelid cryotium. So what we should be able to do is to start converting that into neutral steel of the second degree. Actually, we can just do it in one wall. How many do I need? 10? That's easy. Yeah, I think this is going to be much easier. We just make the chain of neutral steel on this wall and the other fluids on this wall. I like that. It's organized and neat. It's just that if I want to do that, maybe we should go like 1 block higher so that we will have space. So maybe we start somewhere around here. I need like 10 of the maximum. Also, we copy this setting. We paste it here. They shall have the same function. Also, you have no idea how many conduits and speed upgrades I have used. I do like the idea of this chain, but we have started making neutral steel of the second degree and we are gaining it, well, at this rate. It's not going to be amazing all the time, but I have been checking everything. It seems we are still keeping up. Not with blaze powder, but that one actually has a very easy solve. It just needs a filter. We just add it here and it should go in. Lovely. So now I'm hoping it's going to be stabilized. It is. That was the whole problem. Everything turned off. Oh, you're full. They're not full. The storage is full. I forgot to upgrade it. Yes, we're back in business. I just wanted to make a very small confession. Sometimes some of you guys are suggesting to me that I should play Compact Claustrophobia. If this is a test to that, no, never. I'm actually claustrophobic. I hate this place. I spent so much time in this stupid machine. But in any case, we are done and I can even fly here without that much lag. That is actually a very good sign. That means that none of the machines are flickering. But in general, as a person who actually calculated how many magma crucibles we need per fluid transposer, I don't know why I forgot the ratio. So I had to increase the magma crucible, reduce the fluid transposers, and now we are stable. It looks to be more than 1 per second. I don't know. Who cares? We're getting neutral steel. I'm happy. Also, for the moment, I'm just exporting a ton of grinding balls into the system, because without grinding balls, this system is not gonna work. 70,000. That should last for a few hours. I just want to get out of here. Hopefully never come back. Oh my goodness, I missed my garbage home. Also over here, you might notice that we have a decent supply of neutral steel. I imported them into the system. 117,000 of the first degree, 50,000 of the second, and the rest were, I didn't import them yet. But now if you want to order 500 Superium, it's not a problem anymore. Well, it is, but that is easily fixable. However, what are we going to do for the rest of the episode? Well, we have a plan. Today we're going to get the Philosopher Stone. From the items that we require in order to craft the Philosopher Stone, this is all we have. Which, to be honest with you, I think it's almost the important bits. But there are a few things that we're missing, so let's get them. We need some Potion of Sorrow. That is our first potion? Interesting. We need to find a fungi forest biome and find a very special structure for the ghast. I remember from Kappa mode they used to be on top of lava pools. Maybe I was wrong. This was a teeny tiny biome anyways, we find a bigger one. It's extremely difficult to miss them because the netherrack is purple. I like purple. Oh, we found it. Do we remove the spawner? I don't know. But Potion of Sorrow goes in, we take the sword, activate the magnet, and hello, you're so ugly. Yeah, we got the tears. However, one thing that I'm not sure is that, can we have like 4? Yeah, we can. Okay, we have 3 and it's very loud. Shut up. We have all 4. We go home. So I do have a feeling it goes over here. And now maybe we should go and find the antlion. I cannot spawn him with woods. I mean, I can spawn him, he doesn't drop the soul crystal. Well, I have killed one already, so we need to find a new one. But this biome is very common, we should be able to find him easily. Yeah, there's one here, and here is the pyramid. So, the question is, can we cheat? Yeah, we can cheat, but he's not going to be summoned. Okay, we do it like normal humans, without cheating. Hello, Golem. That was fast. Well, I do have 2 of the scarabs. I thought I'd stand here and farm a few magma crawler eyes. We can also make a spawner, but I'm lazy. I think string was the final one. Was it? Yes. And he has spawned. We just want some samples. We have a sample. Let's take 2. And now we kill it. It does a bit of damage. We're just gonna make a spawner for him, but for the moment we have 1 soul crystal and, well, bliss rods are no longer a problem. So maybe we should buy the additional reward sword? How am I supposed to catch one? It's fine. We go here. Give me a bit. If I remember correctly, we also need to have a Gaia Spirit ingot, so there you go. And of course we need the old sword. And probably a bunch of RAKs. We have 2000. Yes, exactly. We needed 1000. We can buy this sword. I gave you the rods. Okay. That was weird. But we have the brand new sword. Looting 50, Reaper 50. So what does the final one require? That's actually... there's your problem. Ultimate ingot. But oh my goodness, that is the sword. Finding the stupid spawners is a bit of a problem. But yeah, that is Antlion. We give you some speed upgrades. We have 1000 dragon eggs, just in case you need one. Oh my goodness, we got so many. I actually wanted to use our brand new sword. I think all of them died. You do get the hammers. They're invisible. Yeah, you see, there's something somewhere, and I can't void it. Did I void it? Yeah, I think they're gone. Good. We needed 4, we got 10. One thing that I was not paying attention to is that in order to make creative essence, we need some sort of a crux. The Nether Star one is the cheapest one, but I'm assuming I'm voiding it. We do get them in very large quantities, it's just that I'm voiding it. Yeah, we just got 1. Okay, that's not going to be a problem. We just need like 16 of them, so it's not very important. We also need to go back to the lost cities. We don't have to, but if you're lazy like me, maybe you should use this solution. We need some destabilized redstone. We can also use the crystallizer from Abyssal Craft, but this is also fine. Which I do have a feeling goes over here, like so. After this, we're not missing that much. So let us see what kind of a crux we can make. Yes, exactly this one. That should give us the creative essence, if you have patterns. And I think I need to start crafting a bit of a neutral steel, 6 degree. Actually, you can have a recipe for that, I don't really care. Yeah, easier. I don't have to worry. You want to make me insanium? What do you... Oh, you can craft it. Okay, then I think we're almost good. So can you make me like 4 creative essence? You're missing the withering soul. It's okay. Yeah, we are getting it, but very slowly. We need 3 more. Also, this system over here is no longer going to run. Maybe we should take the neutral steel home. It's a decent number. Give me 1 more soul. Please. I should have installed the looting upgrade, I'm just saying. Yes, now we got 2. We have the 4 creative essence, but we also need to have supremium ingots. And one thing that I did not pay attention to was the recipe of these ingots. They need solium. Well, actually each tier needs something stupid. You know, Terra Steel, Mana Steel, Elementium, we have them all. But one thing that we don't have is this. Soulstone. Gives you a decent number. I'm not gonna complain. Here is our creative essence. We're very close. And let me try to set up some patterns for Solium. Why did I remove you? You don't even need to get Soulstone. You can just craft Soulstone. It's fine, I gathered some anyways. So with all of that being said and done, can I have 8 supremium ingots? Yes, everything can be auto-crafted. Perfect. It's gonna be slow because I only have 1 infusion crystal. I'm sorry. It's expensive. So basically what we need is 4 Oblivion Catalyst and 4 Matter Balls. Let us take some shards of the Oblivion and of course some sacrifices. Oh, and most importantly, my book. This is a ritual that you can literally do it anywhere. We have an altar here, so we do it here. I didn't kill him. They killed him. They're also an acceptable sacrifice. The Supremium Ingots are ready, which I think they go something like this. The Oblivion Catalyst. And we're just missing 1 bit. Actually 2 bits. But one of them is not very important. We are going to need a tier 6 mob chunk, and I was thinking how can we make it a bit cheaper? Wither skeletons are going to drop a tier 5, so we just need to make insanium. Blazes are also fine because superium for us is very cheap. We get it from the withers. So whichever one happens first, we go with that. We go with endermen, they're abundant. And it's also a tier 4, like the blazes. Oh, we got it. Okay. I mean, mobs drop all kinds of garbage. But in any case, tier 6 mob chunk and tier 5. We needed 4, right? Okay. If that is the case, let us get our matter condenser as well. I'm not really sure, but I'm assuming we need a 64k. Thank you. So we want matter balls, 64k goes in, and we extract. We just need like 4, I don't really care. So that goes over here, and do we have it? No. Oh, the tier 6 mob chunk. Why did I make 2? You're crafting 2 more. Ladies and gentlemen, the chunks are ready, and this is not the Philosopher's Stone. I think I have misplaced something which I can't shift. Oh, I have misplaced these. That's easy. But ladies and gentlemen, the Philosopher Stone. Amazing. We are one step closer to EMC, because we can make the alchemical coal. Oh, I picked them up. You go back in. But I know what we are all thinking. How much resources do we need in order to make pink matter? And we need 4. So this is not a problem. We already have the diamond wafers and we need 60,000 inferium essence. Inferium is not a problem, I know. Not just because we get it from the mob farm, which I don't think we have that many left. No, 9,000. It's because we can easily make a seed, upgrade it, 10 it, and you know, we get millions. But it's good to know that we're not short on neutral steel, because I really was not expecting that. Also, you need only 744 Eternalis fuel. Let me craft it. No, you stupid idiot. You did it again. I have to relog. So first off, just in case, I thought we come here and take all the neutral steel back home. Because I was setting the patterns and I noticed we need 4 blocks of insanium. And well, tungsten is a thing. Inferium is a thing. Neutral steel seems to have been solved, but Gaia spirits, we need 500. That is for making insanium ingots. I think I have to fight him like 30 times or something? Maybe even more, because you consume Gaia spirits in order to get the Gaia spirit ingot, in order to summon the tier 2. But that is perfectly fine, we're going to fix it in between the episodes, because I think it is time to wrap up this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.